Hello everyone, Parzabees here, and I know we usually post ALS content. We posted Roblox content other than ALS in the past, but this game really deserves some attention. So it is called a Universal Piece, which usually sounds like just a knockoff Blocks Fruit One Piece remakes. However, this one is amazing, and I've become hooked. It has multiple bosses, and it gives me a vibe of Legendary Written, which is one of my favourite Roblox games of all times. This is sort of like the newer, up-to-date version. So, firstly, I want to just say that I'll be doing a little fruit giveaway. I will be giving away a light fruit, a gravity fruit, a rumble fruit, and a flame fruit. I'll do a little showcase of the stuff I've got right now so you can just see the visual effects and how good the game really is. Let me turn my volume up a little bit here. So let's start with just my swords, okay? Kirito swords from, what's it called? Sword Art Online. Let's turn Haki on. Beautiful animation, one of the coolest looking Hakis I've ever saw actually. Like usually it just makes your arm black, but this is like a full-on extra model on top of your arm, which is really nice. Gives the sword some glow. We got Rapid Burst, which is absolutely stunning. I really love the kind of like the comic dot effect. Let's see if we can find an enemy really quick, just so you can see an even cooler feature about this. So let's teleport to the starter island real quick. So, if we go out here, there should be some enemies to our left and right. So one of the features I love about this is, since like Kirito is kind of like in a game, whenever he uses abilities, they have damage symbols. So when you use his sword against enemies, you can see it spams like the damage everywhere, which is really cool. He also has X-Slash, which is a very, very overpowered ability. Then we've got Cyborg powers. The M1 is pretty standard, but it's made up for. Are you ready? So first we'll use Plasma Gun. There we go, absolutely beautiful. The model is amazing. Infernal Grabs. So I use this one to actually as mobility right now. Like I use this to like get around like that. But it's actually kind of like a grab move. So we'll show it once it's recharged. We have Blazing Impact. Absolutely stunning. Reminds me of Galaxy Impact, is it called, from One Piece. Either way, let's do it once more to clear out these enemies. We'll zoom out so you can see it a bit more from far away. We'll turn on a observation hacker. Alright, here we go. Blazing Impact. Right, and then we'll use Infernal Grasp and actually hit an enemy with it. So when you hit them, it grabs them and you do like a strong explosion and knock them back a little bit. And lastly, we've got our Rumble Fruit, which is a legendary fruit, which is always good. It's always good. So we've got Volt Strike, simple little electric thing. We got Thunder Beam, which is similar to a Kamiya Beam. We got a Volt Grab, which actually teleports you to the enemy and does a little slam, which I absolutely love because it's so strong. And then we've got Thunderbomb. So we're actually going to stand a bit back for this. So this one turns you into the, I think it's the Awakened Rumble Fruit, and does a giant slam. And that thing is amazing. Right now I am using Rumble. I was using Flame a lot. It has some crazy impact frames. But yeah, I mean, just look at these visual effects, you know what I mean? And they have so many animes. They have such a good like system, so you know where you're supposed to go. Like Zombie Island is this level, it shows you everyone you need to look at. They have so many weapons and everything. Like I'm using the dual sword right now, but I have the Descento, Soul Cane, dual katana. So he has a ship. They're a very nice model, but I love, and what I've been using lately, is the hoverboard. Don't mind the noise in my back, my dog's dropped a ball under the bed or something. See, this hoverboard is beautiful. One thing, unlike other games, is if you eat a fruit, you're still allowed in the water, which I really, really like. There you go, let's go over here. My dog is horrible. So you've got Buggy. I shouldn't actually be using this because my my melee level's really low. This should do it though. There we go. And then this should finish him off. Once you kill a boss, the top 3 players that have dealt damage get a chest. Inside the chest, diamond ore, burger, you have a chance to get accessories and such. Right now I'm using the Sunjin Wu cape. You see the Monarch's cloak. I do have the light wing and all of that stuff. But as I said, if you want to check the game out, I'll leave the link to the game in the description. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I will be doing the giveaway. So comment down below which fruit you would want the most out of Rumble, Light, Gravity and Flame. Yeah, I mean, I'll give away Love too, I don't really use it. But compared to Flame, the only good epic one is none really. Not even the toilet fruit, which is surprising, that should have been overpowered. But no, I encourage you to check the game out and let me know what you think about it in the comments below.